Hi guys, it's SBYT and today we're talking about the OnePlus Bullets Wireless 2 or version 2. They were released alongside the OnePlus 7 Pro. I got my hands on both a few weeks ago, so in today's video I'm going to show you the unboxing that I did and I'm going to give you my full review of how I've got on with them in the time I've had them. Design, build quality, feel in the ears, battery life, sound quality, and everything in between. Also, if you had the original OnePlus Bullets Wireless, I'll also talk about what's different and where they've improved with the second generation. Are these one of the best Bluetooth or wireless earphones, headphones, earbuds you can buy in 2019? So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Right, now you may hear I'm a little bit nasally today. I feel I've got a cold coming on, probably sound even more annoying than I normally do. But I'm not going to bore you with the details, we're just going to power through. So the box is almost identical to the version 1 Bullets Wireless, other than the fact that on the front we have the headphones in colour and not like a sketch drawing. And then as we lift the lid, we're greeted with the Never Settle text on the inside of the top, a user guide, and then as we flip open the second layer, we have firstly the case, and then we have the actual headphones behind, and some additional earbuds to fit into different sized ears. So if the ones that come originally on the earphones don't fit, then you have other choices, which is always nice to see. I personally haven't needed to use any. And of course we have our Type A to Type C charging cable, which works toe to toe with the OnePlus 7 charger. And we'll get on more to that in a second because it's a very good feature. Now, before we talk about the actual earphones, I want to talk a little bit about the case, and it's an area, quite frankly, where I don't feel they have improved. I didn't really get on with it with the first edition, even though the magnet on the front, little Pac-Man, works pretty well. It's a bit of a squeeze to fit everything in.
That's what she said.
Michael, please. Please.
And overall, I think they could improve it. But as we jump onto the actual design of the earphones, I don't think many people would actually use that case anyway, because of course, one of the advantages of having them connected by that one wire is the fact that when you're done listening, most people would just let them hang off their neck, and you'll have far less problems with losing them, which I often do with my completely wireless ones. Now, in terms of fit and comfort, again, this will vary depending on the size and shape of your individual ear canal, but me personally, they not only fit snug, they're probably the most comfortable I've worn. I've tested many different earphones and the shape of these just work perfectly with my ears, and I can wear these for hours on end and never have to take them out, rub my ears, etc., and give them a 10-minute breather, which I often have to do with other brands. Now, along the wire we have two thick sections. One of them has nothing on and the other one has the Type-C charging port, and it also has the action button, which you press and hold to connect to a Bluetooth device, and also you can skip between two different devices by double tapping that button as well, which is a very handy feature. It is Bluetooth 5.0, so in terms of sync and a solid connection, they are very, very good. Also on the cable we have our play and pause button and our volume up and down, and while the buttons aren't surprisingly quite as good as I was expecting, due to the fact that generally on their phones, buttons, etc. and sliders work really, really nicely. A little bit mushy on here, but they do the job. Now, the cables on the new version also feel far more sturdy and far less likely to break or damage as well, which is again a positive. And I do also like the matte black appearance as opposed to the red. And I mentioned that charging port. One of the great things about this, if you do have a OnePlus 7 Pro, you will therefore have a warp charger, and using that charger, with 10 minutes of charge, you can get 10 hours of use, 14 hours of use overall on a full charge. So battery life is great. I'm not sure whether if you just have the standard OnePlus 7 charger, the dash charge, I'm not sure how long it takes to get those 10 hours. If you're desperate to know, comment below and I will try my best to find out and answer you. So that is the battery life that OnePlus claim, and while I haven't tested it scientifically hour by hour, minute by minute, I can say as an example, I was on the train from Manchester to London and then used them for a bit down there, and then back from London to Manchester again, and then used them a bit before bed, and it wasn't until the next morning that I then had to reach for the charger. So you certainly do get a solid amount of use on one charge. Now, one big feature that the Bullets Wireless are known for, and the Bullets Wireless 2 as well, is the fact that as soon as you take them out of your ears and close them, for example, around your neck, it will pause whatever you're listening to. And then again, as soon as you open them, it will then automatically restart where you left off, which is really, really handy. But unfortunately, I feel that element of it works a little bit better on the version 1, simply because the magnets are pretty much the same, but the shape of Bullets Wireless 1 actually seem to connect a little bit better because there's a bigger surface area and it just seems to snap together just that little bit better. So I feel they've made version 2 look better, but at the same time, they've lost a little bit of that accuracy of that snapback connection. Now, one problem that often plagues Bluetooth or wireless earphones, earbuds, or headphones is quality and connection in voice calls. And I have to say, again, another advantage of having that sort of wire connecting the two sections does then mean you can, of course, have the microphone much closer to your mouth, which often leads to better voice calls. And I can say again, I've had a pretty good experience using these when talking to people on the phone, and apparently I sound really clear as well, as if I was just on my phone normally. Now, very quickly before we continue, I've got to mention the giveaway that I was running on this channel. It was for a brand new OnePlus 6T. The giveaway competition started on my OnePlus 7 Pro unboxing video, and it has run until now. And the person who's won will flash on your screen right now. So congratulations, you are the winner of the brand new OnePlus 6T. You have 7 days to claim your prize. As you are following me on Twitter and Instagram, make sure you DM me on both so that I pick it up as quick as possible and I will organise shipping that to you. It was a global giveaway and there were lots of applicants, so apologies if it wasn't you on this occasion, but I will have plenty more going forwards. So let's get a little bit more technical about the Bullets Wireless 2. They've had a fully upgraded triple unit structure and a larger sized moving coil to give you more powerful bass. And that is certainly one thing I noticed when using them, is how good the bass actually was compared to similar products I've tried in and around this price range. Also, the new aptX HD codec support brings high-res audio quality, which is not completely but fairly close to a wired connection from my point of view. And kind of along those lines, I have touched already on the bass, but also you get a very balanced sound. So also the mids and highs are very clean and crisp, and all round I'm very, very impressed with the sound quality of these. And I certainly do feel, while I was impressed with the sound quality of the Bullets Wireless 1, again, when you talk about the price, they still felt like there was certain improvements they could make and there was a little bit to be desired, but these definitely do feel like a jump up. On the flip side of that, at the current point of recording, they are slightly more expensive than the originals. Again, it depends on how much money you can put down. Certainly what I will say is if you have the chance to go and check them out or try them in a store, or friends if they've got them, definitely do that, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So all in all, are they worth it? Are they a decent product for the price? Yeah, I absolutely think they are. If you're looking in this price point and you like the wire that goes over the back of your neck, I think they're a great option. And if you have the version 1s already and you're not sure whether to jump, it completely depends, I think, on you as a person. If you're constantly using them, if you listen to loads of music, podcasts and stuff like that, then I would probably recommend the upgrade. But if you only use them sort of a few days here and there and you just want a pair of wireless headphones that are pretty good and do a decent job, and you've already got the first edition, then possibly I might say maybe wait. Love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. If you have them, what do you think? Are you impressed? Did you buy them and already have the originals? What do you think of the upgrade? And is there any products around this sort of price range that you think are actually better? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, I love sifting through was the word I was looking for. Love sifting through your comments, and I will try my best to get back to you again if you have a question. Like and share if you did enjoy this video and found it helpful. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you're new to the channel and want to be notified every time I post a video on anything tech, pretty much daily content here on YouTube. I love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. So SBYT, peace out.